So now the truth is starting to come out, and Devin Haney is starting to expose a lot of things when it comes to who's fighting the best, just by him, staying and working and putting the work in and not really worrying about what others are doing. But when it comes to Josh Taylor after receiving his loss yesterday, and you look at his resume, and also you look at Teofimo Lopez's resume, basically Devin Haney has beat the best guys on those two guys' resumes. He's beat Ramirez. He's already beat Lomachenko, and he's already beat Prograis. So at the end of the day, the best fighters those guys have on both of their resumes, Devin Haney's already beat. That's why a lot of people, when they're talking about, oh, well, this guy's not doing anything, or they say Haney's damaged goods, or this other guy is better, or he's pillow fist. Well, all these other guys who aren't doing what he's doing, not undisputed, they don't have a better resume than Teofimo or Josh Taylor. They're everything that you said about him as well, because they're not putting in the work as well as what he's doing. He has the best resume around his age, and even close to his age. It's starting to get to the point where his resume is going to be better than guys that's older than him as well. And that's happening sooner rather than later. It's already happening now. Already has happened. And when you put Josh Taylor on pound for pound for beating Prograis and Ramirez in a decision fight, then when he goes out there and performs bad against Catterall, people still take him serious as a fighter, as elite guy, skills, chin, power, speed, the ability, everything else. They play that as far as he's a good fighter and he's very elite, top 10 pound for pound. We have thousands of boxers who are elite, in boxing. Every year you have elite guys coming to the sport of boxing, hundreds. And after 15 years, you're going to have guys stacked up in each division in all kind of age groups. And you only pick 10 guys out of all those guys. And Josh Taylor was one of those guys that was picked. So when Haney doesn't get the respect from guys who promoted guys like Josh Taylor, it looks biased to me. And you have to call that out. And the reason why, the fact that it looks abnormal is a bad thing. But his resume is better than all these guys. Haney right now. And he's still fighting tougher competition than most of these guys, back to back to back. He's already fighting their toughest opponent, and with an easy victory, even with all the other things that's happened in the past. What he's doing right now is a lot more elite than what these other guys are doing. And he's basically becoming the face of boxing, bro. That's a face of boxing resume you're putting together. People are begging guys to fight Loma. He's fighting Loma, and he's calling out all these other guys. Then he just put out a hit list of fighters he wants to fight that's more dangerous than any other fighter in boxing. No other fighter in boxing has put out a hit list resume of fighters they want to fight that includes Tank Davis, Jerron Ennis, and all these other guys like Devin Haney. It's not happening. The fighters who people want to put it out, they probably want them to do it, but they don't want to fight those type of guys. Too dangerous. That's all I got. Like and subscribe.